Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswati Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratan Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhāṣya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Shrutismriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpadam Shankaram Lokashankaram. Om Bhadram Karne Vishnuryama Devaha Bhadram Pashyemakshabhiryajatraha Sthirairangai Stuštuvagam Sastanobihi Vashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Radhashravaha Swasti na Pusha Vishvavedaha Swasti na Staraksho Varishtanemihi Swasti no Brahaspate Dadhatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So trouble कम करना सर, ज़्यादा बोल नहीं है. Trouble. हरिओम और कम करना. हरिओम. Better. Okay. So we saw, therefore, Srutya Nishchitam Yadi Ekameva Advitiyam Ajam Amrutam iti Yukti Yuktam cha, that is Yuktya cha Sampannam Tadeva iti Avochama Purvaihi Krantaihi Tadeva Srutyartho Bhavati Na Itarat Kadachidapi. So the ultimate, the final conclusion of Vedas, the final declaration of Veda is that reality is untouched by duality, and the duality is appearance. So Ajam and Amrutam will remain always Ajam and Amrutam only, because the existence of duality cannot be proved. That is the beauty. And a wonderful thing is, if somebody says, so what is the guarantee that there is a reality behind the duality? That also you cannot prove. That can be proved. How? Because the duality now is changing, constantly changing, and it is mithya, we have proved. It can't stand to logic or yukti. Okay, reasoning. Okay, but how is reality is there? Apart from Veda Pramana, very simple. Again, Vedas only say that Brahma, illusion, cannot take place without a substratum. Therefore, there must be a substratum behind the multiplicity or duality, so that you cannot deny it. Number one. So therefore, there is no doubt as regards to the existence of some substratum behind the duality. So now, Katam Shruti Nishchayaha Ityaha. So how is that Shruti again emphasized, in what sense, in what scriptures? How is it? Nehana neti chamnayat Indro mayabhirityapi Ajayamano bahuda Mayaya jayate tusaha Nehana neti chamnayat Indro mayabhirityapi Ajayamano bahuda Mayaya jayate tusaha. Now, there are three Vedic quotations are said. Shruti declares various places में. What is that? यदि ही भूतत एव सृष्टिः स्यात् ततः सत्यमेव नानावस्तु इति तद अभाव प्रदर्शनार्थः तद अभाव प्रदर्शनार्थम आम्नायो न स्यात्. One more thing is that यदि, if, now what is happening till now Siddhanta he was seen, Siddhanta Pratipadanam. What is Siddhanta? The duality cannot be real. So what is the Shruti Mata says and what is the Siddhanta behind Shruti in declaring the duality, purpose of duality, statement of creation, all that we saw. Now scriptures are quoted directly in this Śloka. 3 scriptures or 3 places में. So we have told Siddhanta, according to Siddhanta, duality cannot be real. Supporting this, we quote the Vedic scriptures, Veda quotations, passages. What are they? It is said that Neha nanasti kinchana. That is the meaning, quotation. Neha nana iti. Meaning Neha nanasti kinchana. That is from Upaniṣad only, very beautifully taken out. Neha nanasti kinchana. Meaning nanatvam, manyness doesn't exist. See. Now Neha nanasti, Neha nana iti. Now here, Iha Shabda in Neha na Iha Nana Asti, meaning Nana Asti multitude. Now Iha meaning what here? Before we enter into Bhāṣya, Neha Nana Asti Kinchana. Okay. Now Iha means what? Iha is Pratiti Kale. Iha means there Pratiti Kale. Pratiti Kale means while this experience of duality is taking place, Pratiti Kale. Iha means Pratiti Kale. That is the Bhāṣya. In some other place, that this is not, now we are not talking into Bhāṣya right now. Pratiti Kale. So Pratiti Kale meaning very much at the time of perception of duality, Nanatvam nasti. Na asti. Nanatva asti. Meaning na asti. Meaning multitudinous or manyness or plurality doesn't exist. When Pratiti Kale eva. Very much when you are seeing that duality, actually it is not existing. Because there are only 2 kalas are there. One is Pratiti Kala, second is Pralaya Kala. There are 2 times can be divided. What way? One is Srushti, that is during the manifestation. Anything in the manifested state. Other state is unmanifested state. Only 2 conditions are there. No, Vedas cannot speak in Pralaya Kala. Because Pralaya Kala में Veda भी लुप्त हो जाता है temporarily. So Veda will not speak during Pralaya Kala. So Vedas are valid only in Pratiti Kala. So Iha Shabda cannot be Pralaya Kala. That means it is Pratiti Kala. Now something is denied very much while the perception is going on. That is a point to be noted. It is not something is denied in time when it disappears. So, see, our question is, see, our understanding of Maya sometimes immature understanding or the political language, आम जनता की समझ. आम जनता का समझ क्या है? हम सोचते हैं कि world is temporary because one day it will disappear. ये सच नहीं है क्योंकि एक दिन सब सारा का सारा चीज मिटाने वाला है, मिट जाने वाला है, इसका अंत होने वाला है, इसलिए मिथ्या है, इसे शाश्वत है. माने ये शाश्वत नहीं है, इसलिए मिथ्या हम कहते हैं. वेद ये नहीं कह रहे कि शाश्वत भविष्य में नहीं होगा, नानात्व भविष्य में खत्म हो जाएगी, मिट जाएगी, इसीलिए मिथ्या। ऐसा नहीं कह रहे, प्रतीति काले, while very much you are seeing the duality, that time itself it is unreal. अब देखिए बड़ी बात है। हम हमारा समझ क्या होता है, चलो एक दिन तो सारा का सारा खत्म होने वाला ही है, एक दिन सब लोगों का अंत होने वाला ही है, ये सब सारा माया ही है, बस टेम्पररी का खेल चल रहा है। ऐसा हम जब स्टेटमेंट करते हैं तब हमारा मतलब क्या है कि अभी जो प्रतीत काल में ये सच है, वो भावना आ गई कि नहीं? अब वेदा से प्रतीति काले नेह नानास्ति किंचन, while you are seeing very much the movie on the screen, that time itself it is unreal. न तो वह आदमी है, न जल है, न पानी है, न ट्रक है, न पेड़ है, न जानवर है, न युद्ध है, न प्रेम है, न डायलॉग है, कुछ भी नहीं है वहाँ पे। न गति है, न अवरोधन है, कुछ भी नहीं है। अब ये मूवी इज मिथ्या, अनरियल। कब? प्रतीति काले। जो आपके सामने दिख रहा है वो सच नहीं है। देखिए, दैट इज द ब्यूटी। सो नेह नानास्ति किंचन, नेह नाना इति। सो देयरफॉर हियर यदि ही भूततः एव सृष्टि स्यात्, had this creation been really real, had this creation सृष्टि been real, यदि ही भूततः एव सृष्टि स्यात्, this सृष्टि, this creation, if it is real, now what would happen? स्यात् ततः, therefore सत्यमेव नाना वस्तुत्व इति तद अभाव प्रदर्शनार्थम। सो सत्यमेव नाना वस्तु। इफ दिस इज रियल, दिस सृष्टि इज रियल, then the manyness, multitude what we experience must also be real. Okay, then tad abhava pradarshanaartho amnoyana syat, then there is not necessary for any Veda to declare its absence, its non-existence. Veda would not be speaking, or no do we need any Veda to declare that it is, this is not existing. It would not, there is no necessity for Veda to speak in negative language. Had this creation been real, then the multitude also becomes real. Then negating this duality, Veda would not have spoken. There is no necessity, no need. So, tad abhava, see, asticha neha nanasti kinchan ityadi amnaya dvaita bhavaha. Okay, next line. So, satyameva nana vastutva iti tad bhava pradarshanaartho amnaya nasyat. Then the Vedic mantras where it is said nanatvam, the manyness is not there, not etc., etc., they will become meaningless. In fact, meaningless. Think. So this vachana, this statement, neha nanasti kinchana, is equal to meaningless. Why? Had this creation been real, then multiplicity becomes automatically real. Then the Veda vachanam saying that this nanasti kinchana. So idea is the two important things I am telling you. That Tatparya Nirnaya Veda is not easy to study. So the question is that 1, 2, 3 conditions we should accept, that no statement in Veda is irrelevant or without any meaning. That is called accepting Veda as Pramana. ठीक है, वेद को, and Veda is Pramana. And where is Veda Pramana? Why Veda comes into existence? Because Veda is not required for us to tell the Prachaksha Anubhuti, whatever is happening, जो दिख रहा है आंखों के सामने, इंद्रिय प्रत्यक्ष गोचरम, इंद्रिय गोचरम, that is whatever is seen by us directly, उसको बताने के लिए Veda is not required. So the very purpose of Veda is Atindriya Vishayeshu Veda Pramana. So that which is not seen, heard, smelled, touched, tasted, beyond Indriyas, that which is there, to explain those things only Veda is required, number one. Number two, Veda is accepted as Pramana. So nobody will question the Veda Vidya. Like Veda means it's the truth, the knowledge. That is Pramana. So Veda Vakyani, you and I have no right to condemn any single statement of Veda. Therefore, many Vedas in Karma Kanda portion and Jnana Kanda portion, the research or tapasya should be what should be or what could be the true meaning of this particular Vedic passage. That should be the studied. That should be the approach. That should be the analysis. So if you give a meaning to any particular Vedic passage and attributing a particular meaning, if it is defiling the total context, the total thought of Veda, then that particular meaning which is given to that particular passage becomes redundant, it cannot be true, because it is not standing to the test of total thought of the Veda, the ultimate thought. See? So now any statement in Veda cannot be condemned. And you cannot give, so I don't like this statement. For me, for my convenience, this statement for my philosophy is standing as an obstacle. Therefore, I will not accept. ऐसा नहीं कह सकते. You must try to find out what could be the reason or purpose or meaning behind that statement made by Veda. You cannot throw away statements like that. So if this creation being real, then how would you explain this Vedic statement? Neha nanasti kinchana. Then you have to explain. We are ready to explain any statement of Veda, why it is, how it is given in the perspective of the total thought of Veda, the final conclusion of Veda. We have our own arguments. We will propose. According to us, we have already been saying again and again, time and again, that the perception of duality cannot be real. Duality cannot be subjected to the test of reasoning. There must be an oneness, ajam and immortal only. In this way, the duality, all the questions are answered only when you accept that appearance as duality, and duality as an appearance. So, neha nanasti kinchana, now where will you make it? What will you do with the statement of Veda? Neha nanasti kinchana, Veda said. So, if the real duality is real, tat tejo asrujata, sabhahyabhyantaro ajaha, ajaha there is said. Tat tejo asrujata, tadaikshata, srushtiva statement. Then if you say that really Srushti, what we said, Veda mentioned about Srushti, but it is not mentioned whether it is correct or real or unreal. Because really it can be created, unreally. Band to gaya. So this is the thought. Are you understanding how to study? Simply, हमारा मन पसंद की, हमारा ये मंत्र पसंद लगा, ये वैदिक मंत्र मुझे अच्छा लगा, ये पागलपना है सब. मुझे ये पसंद नहीं है. ये तो साधक का लक्षण नहीं है. So we know Acharya says, if this being real, then the meaning statement made by Veda, neha na nasti kinchana, become meaningless. To kya hua? That is not the purpose, no. The purpose is within the gamut of the Vedic knowledge, Vedic passages, you have to give right meaning which will fit into the total thought of the Veda. See, therefore, this becomes meaningless. So, but what we find a statement in Veda that it's directly condemning the duality, we can see the statements. Directly speaking about the non-duality, also directly we have saw the statements. कहीं कहीं बीच में सृष्टि के बारे में for the other purpose to bring the unity behind the diversity is uttered. So, therefore, the conclusion to be drawn from this is that Vedas speak about the creation only to bring the oneness of the knowledge of oneness. That is the purpose that which we already seen. So, the very purpose of Veda is not meant to prove duality. That is over. Next one. So, therefore, Nasya Asticha Neha Nanasti Kinchana Ityadi Amnaya Dvaita Bhava Pratishedartaha. Therefore, directly we find the statements in Vedas condemning the duality. Asti Neha Nanasti Kinchana Ityadi Amnayo Dvaita Bhava Pratishedartaha. The passages meant to remove the duality, they are very clearly there in Vedas. Veda declares clearly. आप रोएंगे. Because of duality we keep on crying. We are identified with the duality, we keep on crying. ये मर गया, वो चला गया, इसका ऐसा हुआ, उसका ऐसा, इसका ऐसा, उसका ऐसा, मेरा ऐसा, जीवन भर रोते रहते हैं. हम तो ऐसे because we give validity to नानात्व, but Veda declared directly नेह नानास्ति किंचन, full stop. ये सब खेल हो रहा है तो मान लो. If you are unable to प्रतीति काल में भी इसको मना नहीं कर सकते हैं तो मानो, व्यवहार के लिए मानो, नाटक करो, कुछ भी करो. जैसे हम कई बार दिखावटी के लिए रोते हैं. ओरिजिनल शौक तो नहीं आता है. क्यों रोया? बेचारा वो रो रही है, उसको थोड़ा मदद कंपनी के लिए. ऐसे ही जीवन. नाटक करना तो करो. देयरफॉर तस्मात् आत्मा एकत्व प्रतिपत्त्यर्था कल्पिता सृष्टि ही अभूता एव प्राण संवादात्. देयरफॉर दिस तस्मात् देयरफॉर आत्मा एकत्व प्रतिपत्त्यर्था सृष्टि ही कल्पिता. कल्पिता सृष्टि ही अभूता एव. दिस कल्पिता सृष्टि, duality is temporarily accepted because you are perceiving it. It is only to remove the duality and to speak about the oneness behind the duality. Veda temporarily accepted the perception of duality. अरे भैया, यदि पागल को आप इलाज करना चाहते हैं और पागल कहते हैं कि मुझे ये दिख रहा है, वो दिख रहा है, शुरुआत में डॉक्टर उनका परसेप्शन को मानते हैं कि नहीं? बताओ. क्या मानना किस लिए है? मानना टू एस्टैब्लिश व्हाट ही इज सीइंग एंड टू इज द ट्रूथ? नहीं, आगे भविष्य में उसको अभी हम मानते हैं, मानकर चलने से वो हमारे पास रहेगा. ठीक है, आप सही बात कहे. Is it not true that, Guru, is it not true that I get offended when my wife or husband died? हाँ बेटा, बहुत दुख होता है ना, बताइए. बहुत दुख होता है. मैं आपके अलावा कोई मुझे समझ नहीं पा रहा है, मेरा बहुत दुख. मैं समझ रहा हूँ. मेरा दुख सच है कि नहीं? सच है। अब ये माना गुरु, किस लिए मानता है? टू प्रूव दुखम इज देयर, और धीरे धीरे बेवकूफ के पीछे लात मार के दुख के पार लेके जाएगा। करते कि नहीं? फिर एक दिन बोलेगा बेवकूफ तो 10-20 साल पहले बहुत रोया, वो मर गई करके। हाँ जी, क्यों रोया? मैं बेवकूफ था। अब समझ में आ गया? आ गया। मगर गुरु, तब आपने उस दिन मानकर मुझे एज दो यू शेयर्ड माई सॉरोस एंड देन यू कंसोल्ड मी एज इट रियली हैपेंड। had I not consoled you on that day, would you continue remaining with me? Would you attain this state today? No. Therefore I accepted your stupidity. That's it. So पागल का जो whatever he sees, we accept it, the perception. डॉक्टर मानते हैं कि हाँ जी करेक्ट है। It is only to take him beyond that perception. It is not that to establish what he sees as real. ये समझ आ गया आपको? अब ने अप्लाई विद द ड्युअलिटी। वेद आल्सो स्पीक अबाउट ड्युअलिटी। तो ठीक है, दिख रही है ड्युअलिटी, दिखती है, वेरी गुड, दैट इज करेक्ट ओनली। लॉर्ड क्रिएटेड, हु क्रिएटेड? बिकॉज ड्युअलिटी इज सीन, यू आर आस्किंग द क्रिएटर। सपोज दिस इज नॉट सीन एट ऑल, विल यू आस्क अबाउट क्रिएटर? दिख रहा है, उसमें सारा दुख है, इसलिए यू आर खोज रहे हैं आंसर, जवाब के लिए। सो टेम्पररीली वेद एक्सेप्ट्स कल्पिता सृष्टि। सी तस्माद आत्म एकत्व प्रतिपत्त्यर्थ। In order to make you understand, make you experience the oneness of the reality, kalpita sushti abhuta eva. The sushti, kalpita sushti, which has been imagined, actually abhuta eva, it doesn't exist. The imagined reality, which has been imagined by Veda, only to prove the oneness behind this, is actually does not exist. Abhuta eva. How? Prana samvadat. Now prana samvada story comes in Upanishad. Various Upanishads में आते हैं, अलग अलग एक उपनिषद में एक कहानी, सेम थिंग बट प्रेजेंटेड इन ए डिफरेंट वे, आख्यायिका। इसका मतलब क्या है? This story did not happen correctly. Had it correctly happened, every scripture would have spoken as the same way. But अलग-अलग कहानियाँ हैं. What is that कहानी? Now this is very good. That story, very simple thing is that एक जगह पे, in one place it is said, all the sense organs went to Brahma ji and they asked, Brahma ji बताए who is श्रेष्ठ among us? तो वहाँ पे ब्रह्मा जी से एक काम कर लेना, हाँ एक एक शरीर को छोड़ के जाओ बोले। सो एक एक इंद्रिया when started leaving the body, तो कान गया बाहर, कान छोड़ के गया तो श्रवणेन्द्रिय कान करना बंद कर, मैंने काम करना बंद हो गया। आइज इंद्रिया विचार दी देवता अधिपति फॉर आइज, ही लेफ्ट दैट देयरफॉर आइज कैन नॉट सी। स्पर्श इंद्रिया चला गया, ऐसा सब। व्हेन प्राण इज लीविंग, द बॉडी इज अबाउट टू डाई, देन दे अंडरस्टूड हम एक एक गए हैं, फिर भी शरीर है, जीव है, माने अभी लाइफ इज कंटिन्यूइंग, बट प्राण इज गोइंग, होल थिंग इज पैक्ड अवे। सो हु इज मुख्य इधर? प्राण। तो झगड़ो मत, प्राण इज इंपॉर्टेंट। प्राण एलोन इज फंक्शनिंग थ्रू ऑल इंद्रियास। वो कहानी के द्वारा प्राण संवाद में ऐसा बता दिया, ठीक है। एंड अनदर वन, अनदर प्लेस में दूसरा स्टोरी में है दैट Devatas and Asuras, they fought, and these Devatas, they thought that we will do yajna, and through yajna करके हम असुरों को परास्त कर देंगे. We will defeat them. असुरों को. Then they found यज्ञ करना है, so एक जगह ढूंढा यज्ञ करने के लिए. Then they made every इंद्रिया, speech इंद्रिया, एक एक इंद्रिया, उद्गाता, अध्वर्यु, सब देवताओं को बना दिया. All five indriyas, jnana. Now, it is said, whichever indriya is employed in work, they became lobha, they became greedy, influenced by greed. How? Because asuras came and tempted them. So, हर इंद्रिया यज्ञ में लगाने का काम दिया गया था उनको, हर इंद्रियों को. अब इंद्रिय यज्ञ छोड़ के, because लोभी बन गए, so asuras tempted, asuras beat them. Since asuras smitten by asuras, these devatas became greedy, and therefore, क्या करने हो गया? Every indriya started doing good work also, bad work also. कान अच्छा भी सुनता है, बुरा भी सुनता है. आंख अच्छा भी देखता है, बुरा भी देखता है. Because of love. But asuras came and tried to influence prana also. But prana did not become influenced by them. Prana did not become a lobhi. They were not tempted by the temptations given by the asuras. So prana became pure. So asuras could not defeat prana. So इसलिए prana, all indriyas can do good work and bad work, but prana will never do bura karma. देखो. So therefore, in this way, prana is, they did not fall prey to the techniques of asuras. Therefore, prana became pure, and hence prana is superior. So prana samvadat. So prana samvad mein, this story is mentioned, the non-attachment of prana to all these things. It is focused only on its work. It cannot be tempted. ये कहानी बता दिया. Now, by telling the story has not become real. Prana Samvada, Upanishad only tells stories, Akshayika. By telling, because Veda told this story is not real, but told by Veda only. But different places, different stories were told. All concluding to one thing, that prana is superior. But story is unreal. Similarly, duality is spoken by Veda, but duality is unreal. That what is to be understood is the oneness behind the duality. This is what Acharya says. Prana Samvada, Prana Samvadavat, like Prana Samvada. Clear? Therefore, Indro Mayabhihi iti abhutartha pratipadakena Maya Shabdena Vyapadeshat. Indro Mayabhihi Pururupa Iyate. This is the total mantra in Upanishad. It is very clearly said. Meaning what? That Indra means Ishvara. Ishvara has appeared. No, Nehananasti Kinchana is over. 3 quotations are there in that Śloka. Nehananasti Kinchana, Indro Mayabhihi Pururupa Iyate, Ajayamano Bahuda Vijayate. 3 Vedic mantras are quoted in the Śloka. See, Nehana Neti Cham Nayat Indro Mayabhirityapi. Second one. So, Indro Mayabhihi Pururupa Iyate. Now, this is Bhāṣya. Indro Mayabhihi. Meaning what? Indra, that is Ishvara, has appeared himself into many. Mayabhihi, all these forms. Who is appearing? Indra, as Ishvara. Now, यहाँ पे Maya is the power, is shown as the power of Ishvara, the Indra. So with that Maya, the Ishvara is appearing himself into many. Now here, Ishvara himself appearing into many, But what is important is that Veda here clearly mentioned, not really, Mayabhihi. Indra Prarupiyate. Lord has become into all these forms. True. But वहाँ पे underline क्या है? Mayabhihi. Maya means appearance only. It is not real. So how can you give status of reality to duality? When Veda says very clearly, Mayabhihi Prarupiyate. It is not real. So, what is in Maya? That power which is making one appear as many, or without any change in the original. That is Maya, no? एक को अनेक रूपेण दिखाते हैं, बट इस दिखावटी में, दिखाने में देयर इज नो चेंज इन द ओरिजिनल. दैट इज माया. दैट पावर इज माया. दैट इज द शक्ति, माया शक्ति. दैट इज विशिष्ट, दैट इज स्पेशलिटी ऑफ माया. सो आप यही तो मान ही गया, और हो ही गया. वेद हिमसेल्फ डायरेक्टली सेड दैट दिस इज माया. तो भगवान became many, भगवान created all this through Maya only. That is the meaning of Maya. Means what? Maya is appearing one vastu into many, multiplying or showing one as many without any modification or change in the one original. You go to mirror room, so many mirrors are there. You are not changing, but without you change in you, you are appearing into many forms. But there is no change. One may short, one tall, one fat, one side pose, one only legs, one only burst forth photo. So many ways. But there is no change in the original. So that is Maya. So, iti abhutartha pratipadakena maya shabdena. So, here this maya shabda is used. That is the power without abhuta, meaning without actually not existing, without anything making there. That is the beautiful of it. But now the Purvapakshi asked, Nanu prajna vachano maya shabda. Now, there is a Maya Shabda. Maya ka meaning is also called as Prajna. Here, this is a Rishi by name Yaska. Yaska Maharshi has given a meaning, another word meaning. Maya matlab Prajna. So, Purvapakshi is asking, अब माया शब्द को ऐसा आपने बना दिया. What is that Maya? माया का मतलब क्या है? That power without bringing any change in the original, making that one thing appear as many, that is Maya. Therefore, whatever is appearance is unreal. That is the power of Maya. In this way, you have defined Maya. But there is other meaning for Maya also, Prajna. Why can't we take Prajna here? आप मनपसंद का नाम ले लेते हो, माया शब्द माने, ऐसा निर्वचन दे देंगे. देखिए, अब पता चला भगवान शंकराचार्य जी का कष्ट. कोई दुनिया मानते नहीं किसी को. भगवान खुद आके कहे कि मैं भगवान हूँ, मानते नहीं. भगवत गीता बोलो, कुछ भी बोलो, nobody wants to change, nobody wants to listen to anybody. You have to prove it. प्रूव करने के बाद, हाँ प्रूव तो कर लिया, but I am not interested in it. हो गया बात. एक आदमी दूसरा को प्रूव कर दिया, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि दूसरा आदमी मानेगा. हाँ मान गया, हाँ मान गया. तो अभी करोगे? नहीं करूँगा. क्यों? My wish. So माया शब्द का प्रज्ञा इज वर्ड यूज्ड. आचार्य से सत्यम, सिद्धांत से सत्यम. इट इज ट्रू. यस सर, मीनिंग ऑफ माया प्रज्ञा इज ऑल्सो another meaning for Maya. Accepted, agreed. अब देखिए, but हाँ, इंद्रिय प्रज्ञाया अविद्यामयत्वेन मायात्व अभ्युपगमात् अदोषः मायाभिः इंद्रिय प्रज्ञाभिः अविद्यारूपाभिः इत्यर्थः अजायम. That's second. Ajayamano was the third question. Now here very important thing is that, अब देखिए फर्स्ट वन, एक्चुअली बिफोर दैट सी एक माया शब्द का, अब देखिए कहीं एक जगह पे माया का मतलब प्रज्ञा करके ट्रांसलेट किया, बट दैट ट्रांसलेशन इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल, नीड नॉट बी एप्लीकेबल एट ऑल प्लेसेस. अब देखो एक एक शब्द का एक है, डिक्शनरी में ले लो, अंग्रेजी में ले लो, हिंदी में ले लो, एक ही शब्द का so many meanings are there. आप डिक्शनरी देखोगे तो पता लगेगा. और कई बार ये इस शब्द का मतलब क्या लेना चाहिए कॉन्टेक्स्ट के ऊपर है. अच्छा, तो एक्चुअली यू आर नॉट लुकिंग इनटू दैट सेंस एट ऑल. चलो ठीक है, आप हमारा मानते नहीं तो नो प्रॉब्लम, ठीक है, मत मानो. This logic what I gave you, that actually speaking, not given by Acharya here, just telling you that every word has its own meaning with reference to context also. So हर जगह प्रज्ञा 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 करके डाल देंगे, वो गलत हो जाएगा. तो चलो ठीक है, आप यदि कहोगे कि नहीं नहीं हम ऐसा नहीं मानते हैं, माया माने प्रज्ञा ही लगाएंगे हर जगह, तो भी हमारे लिए कोई आपत्ति नहीं है. लगाओ, प्रज्ञा ही लगाओ. आप देखिए प्रज्ञा, बट वी डोंट हैव एनी ऑब्जेक्शन, बिकॉज यहां पे प्रज्ञा, वहां पे आप पढ़ोगे माया का मतलब प्रज्ञा, आप ये पूछना कि कौन सी प्रज्ञा. इट इज नॉट रेफरेंट टू ब्रह्म चैतन्य प्रज्ञा. प्रज्ञा इज कॉन्शियसनेस, सो इट इज नॉट रेफर्ड टू ब्रह्म कॉन्शियसनेस देयर. प्रज्ञा अनेक प्रकार की प्रज्ञाएं हैं. देखो, so therefore what is it now here? It is referred very clearly. देखिए हम पूछेंगे कि आप माया का मतलब प्रज्ञा, ये ब्रह्म चैतन्य प्रज्ञा नहीं हो सकता, अब ये कैसे कह सकते हैं? आप बोल दो दिया तो हम मान लें. दिस प्रज्ञा मीनिंग कैनॉट बी Brahma Chaitanya, the pure consciousness, it cannot be referred, this prajna, Maya is equal to prajna. The here prajna is not referring to the pure consciousness, Brahman. आप ऐसे कैसे कह सकते हैं? इसका प्रमाण क्या है? तब प्रज्ञा का ये मतलब मत लेना, यही मतलब है, दूसरा प्रज्ञा लेना, ब्रह्म चैतन्य प्रज्ञा करके नहीं लेना. क्यों नहीं लेना भाई? क्या कारण है? तो अद्वैत बता दो दिया, अद्वैत बता रहे हैं, अद्वैती कोई सिद्धांति, तो हम मान लें? हम नहीं मानते हैं. वाई? बिकॉज वेद में अन्य जगह पे, दूसरे जगह पे आते हैं, भूयिश्चान्ते विश्वमाया निवृत्ति ही, समवेयर इट कम्स, इट्स नॉट एन भाष्य. दूसरे जगह पे वेद समवेयर सेज दैट भूयश्च अन्ते विश्वमाया निवृत्ति ही. एक आफ्टरवर्ड्स एंड एंटायर कल्पांते, एक भूयः अगेन अंते, इन द एंड दिस विश्वमाया completely gets withdrawn, dissolves. निवृत्ति ही, दैट विच इज निवृत्त, विश्वमाया निवृत्ति ही करके बता दिया. तो विश्वमाया दैट विच इज डिसॉल्वेबल, दैट विच विथड्रॉस इन टाइम, कैनॉट बी ब्रह्म चैतन्य. वेद में कहा गया कि विश्वमाया निवृत्ति हो जाएगा, तो ब्रह्म चैतन्य नहीं बनेगा. तो दूसरा इस यहां के प्रज्ञा का मतलब ब्रह्म चैतन्य ले नहीं सकते, तो प्रज्ञा का मतलब क्या लेना है? इंद्रिय प्रज्ञा करके लेना पड़ेगा आपको. इंद्रिय प्रज्ञा मीन्स कॉन्शियसनेस ऑफ सेंसेस, the knowledge of senses, it that is the meaning. Because knowledge is consciousness only. So knowledge of senses or through senses. Therefore, Indriya Jnanam alone must and should be taken here for the meaning for the Maya. That is Prajna, not otherwise. So Prajna is the corollary to the word Maya. Which Prajna? Indriya Prajna. So आप हमसे पंगा ले रहे हैं कि माया शब्द का हम अनुवाद प्रज्ञा करके हम ले लेंगे. माया माने माया, इंद्रो माया भी पुरुरूपीयते, वो माया हम नहीं लेंगे. माया माने प्रज्ञा. सो इंद्रिय, इंद्र भगवान थ्रू प्रज्ञा, ईश्वर थ्रू प्रज्ञा, थ्रू नॉलेज ऑफ सेंसेस, नॉलेज ऑफ हिज ओन प्रज्ञा, ही क्रिएटेड ऑल दिस. इसमें क्या दिक्कत है? So no, prajna here means indriya prajna. Brahma chaitanya हो नहीं सकता because विश्वमाया निवृत्ति ही यश्च भूयान्ते. देखिए, therefore jnanam, so indriya jnanam alone should be taken here for the word prajna. Now, so maya, so indriya prajna avidya mayatvena mayatva abhyapagamat adosha. Now Indriya knowledge, Indriya Jnanam, that which is gained through senses, is always prompted by avidya, and avidya is Maya only. So Indriya Prajna is unreal. Indriya Prajna is unreal, no? Indriya Gocharam Jnanam is always avidya only, unreal only. Therefore, avidya mayameva, see, Maya Tvabhyagupagam Adosha, Maya bihi Indriya Prajna bihi. So Maya means here Indriya Prajna, through Indriya Prajna only to be taken, and Avidya Aropa bihi ityartaha. And Indriya Prajna is Avidya Aropa only. Therefore Maharaj, very clearly, that there is no problem for us. Even if you take the meaning of Maya as Prajna, here Prajna cannot be Brahma Chaitanya because Maya dissolves. That which is dissolving in time, which is withdraws in time, cannot be Brahma Chaitanya because Brahma Chaitanya is Shashvata, Ajam and Amrutam Visa. Therefore, it can, Prajna, his translation is correct, but not that Brahma Chaitanya Prajna. It is only Indriya Prajna. Indriya Prajna is, that is knowledge of senses. His knowledge of senses is always due to avidya only, because it is all unreal. Therefore, there is no problem for us, even if you take the meaning of Maya as Prajnaya. Firbi, the Veda meaning statement cannot be changed, where it is said, Maya bihi pururupayate indraha. The Lord is appearing as many through Maya only. This statement cannot be shaken. देखिए, वेदांत का उपनिषद ज्ञान करते करते, सुनते सुनते, पढ़ते पढ़ते, ध्यान करते करते, चर्चा करते करते हमको क्या होगा? हाँ, वी बिकम फर्मली एस्टैब्लिश्ड in our buddhi that the truth alone is real and everything is unreal. Therefore, the influence of duality on us gets reduced slowly and steadily. Before Vedanta, हर छोटा चीज we take it very seriously. इसके बाद nothing is serious. ये बड़ा खेल है, खेलने दो चलो. We don't get influenced. That is the beauty of Upanishad Jnana. Now, next one, third line is taken. What? Ajayamano bahuda vijayate. Now, Ajayamanaha bahuda vijayate, the third one. अब समझ में आया आपको? इस मंत्र में 3 Upanishad quotations are, 3 Shruti statements are quoted. Nehananasti kinchana, इंद्रो माया भी पुरुरूपीयते, देन अजायमानो बहुधा विजायते. कहाँ सुनते हैं ये आप? सुना होगा पुरुष सूक्तम. अजायमानो बहुधा विजायते तस्य धीरा परिजानन्ति योनिं मरीचीनां पदमिच्छन्ति वेदसः. दिस वाज गिवन टू अस बाय नारायण ऋषि. पुरुष सूक्तम given to us by नारायण ऋषि, मंत्र दृष्टा. अजायमानः Ajayamana means the one who can never be, one who is never takes birth, never unborn. Ajayamana, the one who is unborn, Bahuda Vijayate, appears as many. देखो क्या contradictory है. One who is unborn, Ajayamana, Bahuda Vijayate, is unborn but appearing and seeing as many. पुरुषोत्तम में सहस्र शीर्षा पुरुष है, सहस्राक्ष सहस्रपात करके ये सारा का सारा आखिर में अजायमान बहुधा विजायते, आखिर में इसका जन्म हुआ क्या? नहीं हुआ. फिर ये क्या है? वन who is unborn appearing as many. See? इति श्रुतेः तस्मात् मायया एव जायते तु सः. So that which appears without actually bringing any change within himself into many, appearing as many, that is Maya. So here tu shabdaha avadharanarthaha. See? Ajayamano bahuda vijayate tasmat Maya eva jayate tu saha. Therefore, all that is here Maya eva jayate tu. See? Maya jayate tu saha. Śloka mein. Tu means what here? Avadharanarthaha. Avadharanartha means Maya eva. Therefore, all this is happening, taking birth, multiplying into many. All this is through Maya only. Emphasize. Tu. Tu means Maya eva. Avadharanarthaha. Emphasis. Tu indicating emphasis. बस माया से ही हो रहा है और कुछ नहीं है. एम्फसिस. सो अगेन आचार्य सेज नहीं अजायमानत्वं बहुधा जन्म च एकत्र संभवति अग्नौ इव शैत्यम औष्ण्यम च. नाउ इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. अजायमानः एक और बर्थलेस appearing same time simultaneously and taking birth as many, ये दो संभावना ही. How come birthless can really be transformed himself into many at the same time? At the same time he is birthless also and also transformed to Jagat also. ये नहीं होगा. ये नहीं होगा ना. अजायमाना birthless, not possible. So therefore it is other way to prove this is that. Then how it is appearance? I mean the creation has come about only appearance. इसको मानने से ही जवाब मिलेगा. Or you cannot say that adhisthana is mithya, substratum is mithya, ajam is mithya. Why? Adhisthana rahita. Without adhisthana, substratum, illusion cannot take place. So you cannot deny that. And you cannot deny that presence as ajam and amrutam, veda vachanam. Therefore, only tarika is to accept that it is all Maya. So, phalavatvacha atma ekapta darshanameva sruti nisyito arthaha. Phalavatvacha, meaning ultimately, one second. Avadhanarthaha Maya Ajamaya Bahuda Janma Chayikatra Sambhavati Agno Iva Shaityam. Like Agni cannot simultaneously become cold and heat. Agno Iva Shaityam. So, Phalavatvacha Atma Ekatva Darshanam Eva Sruti Nisyita. Therefore, further, really Atma Ekatva Darshanam Eva. Ultimately, the realization of or experience of unity is the only fruitful thing, phalavatvam. Fruitful thing as mentioned in the Vedas. What is the ultimate Veda wants? The real phalam is oneness. So, with this, it is concluded that the purport of the Veda, the true purport of the Veda is unity and not the proving to prove duality. देखिए, so निश्चितो अर्थः. Moreover, it is said, tatra ko moha ka shoka ekatvam anupashyatah. Veda says, Where is Śloka, where is Moha for one who has seen oneness? One who has experienced ekatva. उनको न तो शोक है न मोह है. When Veda clearly mentioned, why this is, that means what? This is possible. This statement is possible only when the final nirnaya of the Veda is only oneness. Otherwise, why will they ask Veda? Question will ask by Veda. This is a question, no? Tatra ko moha kashokaha ekatvam anupashyatah. The one for the one who had seen oneness, where is moha and delusion? ऐसा प्रश्न पूछने से, why did question raise this question? By questioning, meaning it is denial. है कि नहीं? This question is to deny, no? कहाँ से आएगा पैसा? माने पैसा नहीं है. कहाँ से आएगा? माने बैंक से. ऐसा जवाब देने के लिए नहीं. कहाँ से आएगा पैसा? मेरे पास पैसा कहाँ से आएगा? कहाँ से आएगा? मैंने इट इज नॉट टू आंसर. माने पैसा नहीं है. वो मोह का शोक का एकत्व मन, कहाँ से है शोक और मोह उनके लिए? माने शोक मोह नहीं है. द वन हु सीज द ड्युअलिटी, माने oneness. One who sees the experiences the oneness. So by questioning where is delusion and sorrow for a person who sees oneness, Veda is not saying that this is the fruit. We have freedom from delusion and sorrow, which is derived by accepting duality. एकत्व दो एकत्व को देखता है, उसी को ये मोह और शोक नहीं होगा. इसका मतलब ये नहीं कह रहे हैं कि ड्युअलिटी के बारे में. See? So, ये शोक और मोह किस लिए हो रहा है? Accepting duality. So very clearly Veda said, iti ninditvat ninditatvacha sushyadi bheda drushtehe. Thus the multitude, manyness is condemned by Shrutis. Duality is condemned. It is a source of all sorrow and delusion. Therefore, O Prabhu, you cannot talk. The very clearly says Veda, duality is only an appearance. That's it. प्रातिभाषिक सत्ता, पारमार्थिक सत्ता, व्यावहारिक सत्ता. व्यवहार में कर रहे हैं, करो. बिकॉज यू आर नॉट अवेकेंड टू दैट स्टेट, यू फील इट इज ऑल रियल, डू इट. बहुत सारे चीज हमने बात किया. नो मेनी थिंग्स वी सा. So that is enough. This is the conclusion of Veda. So what is established is oneness. That is the truth. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Satgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.